Once upon a time, in a small village nestled amidst rolling hills, there lived a wise old monk named Zenko. His reputation for unwavering calmness and serenity had spread far and wide, earning him the respect and admiration of everyone who knew him. The villagers often sought his guidance whenever they found themselves entangled in the web of life's challenges. One day, a young traveler named Koji arrived in the village. He had heard of Zenko's remarkable ability to remain peaceful even in the most stressful situations, and he was determined to learn the secret of this inner calm. Koji approached Zenko and humbly requested his guidance. "Wise Zenko, I have traveled far and wide, seeking the path to remaining calm under the weight of life's pressures. Please, teach me your ways." Zenko smiled warmly at the eager young traveler and agreed to help him. He invited Koji to stay with him at the monastery, where he could learn the art of tranquility firsthand. Koji's training began with simple lessons, focusing on the impermanent nature of all things. Zenko emphasized that just as the weather changes, emotions and situations too were fleeting, existing only momentarily before they too would pass. To teach Koji the importance of practice, Zenko led him to a tranquil garden behind the monastery. There, they sat beneath a blooming cherry blossom tree. Zenko instructed Koji to close his eyes and focus solely on his breath, allowing the rhythmic inhales and exhales to guide his thoughts away from the tumultuous world. However, Koji soon found his mind wandering, and he became frustrated with himself. "Master," he exclaimed, "I cannot find the calm you speak of. My mind is as turbulent as a stormy sea." Zenko chuckled gently. "Remember, young Koji, calmness is not a destination but a journey. Just as you train your body for strength, you must train your mind for serenity. Let your thoughts flow like the breeze through the branches, acknowledging them but not clinging to them." Over the following weeks, Koji diligently practiced the art of contemplative breathing. Under the guidance of Zenko, he slowly began to notice a change within himself. He found that by focusing on his breath, he could create a sanctuary of stillness even amid life's chaos. As Koji's mastery of his own mind deepened, he could maintain his inner tranquility even when confronted with the most challenging situations. One day, a crisis befell the village. A fierce storm swept through, causing widespread devastation. Houses were destroyed and crops were ruined. The villagers were distraught and overwhelmed by despair. Amid the chaos, Koji witnessed Zenko's unwavering calmness as he worked alongside the villagers, guiding them to rebuild their lives one step at a time. Koji approached Zenko, marveling at his composure. "Master," he asked, "how do you remain so peaceful even in the face of such a calamity?" Zenko placed a hand on Koji's shoulder and smiled. "My dear student, the storm outside is beyond our control, but the storm within us is not. Through practice and mindfulness, we can find refuge in the eye of the hurricane where stillness prevails. Remember, the waves of life may crash upon us, but we can choose how we respond." As Koji embraced these words, he realized that the true secret to remaining calm under pressure lay not in avoiding challenges, but in mastering his own reactions to them. He continued to practice meditation and cultivate compassion, forgiveness, and love in his heart. Years later, Koji became known throughout the land for his inner tranquility and his ability to guide others through life's storms. He had not only learned the art of remaining calm under pressure, but had also realized that the truest path to peace was not to seek it outside oneself, but to discover it within. And so the tale of Koji and Zenko continued to inspire generations, reminding them that the storms of life would always come and go, but the stillness within the heart would forever remain, like a sanctuary of peace amid the chaos of the world.